Let's see. Let's get to
Great
TK. Nice throwback.
Yeah, old school.
Let's get to TK on the phone. Let's see here.
TK's bringing you that heat. The latest news, gossip, and all that.
TK, who works for the likes of the Jasmine brand. Also, you're on WWE TV or something like that. Where are you at now, TK?
I'm everywhere. So WWE TV, we do news, wrestling news every single day of the week. And the Jasmine brand, where we just dropped an interview with Love and Marriage DC. So, yeah, I'm everywhere doing some stuff in Canada as well. So, I'm just trying to hustle. That's how we do.
Oh, don't you know in Toronto, eh? Hey, so, hey, good friend, from my Canadian friend. Hey, why did Vince McMahon retire? Is it because of the hush money lawsuit that came out and the investigation, or is it just time for him to retire? He's 70-something years old. He looks like he's in great shape.
Yeah, so there was a big allegation or investigation that happened where $12 million hush money to 4 different women over a 16-year period. So before he announced his retirement, it was announced that he was stepping down as CEO. That happened a couple of weeks ago. Then Stephanie McMahon, who announced a couple weeks before that she was kind of going on an extended vacation, she is now a co-CEO, and her husband, Triple H, who had a big medical issue, I think a year ago, he's now coming back as a executive vice president.
That's weird that Triple H is like kind of working himself up the ranks of that the corporate part of that. I mean, he was a massive star for WWE, right?
Yeah, but he's been up the ranks. He's been in the scenes for a long period of time. So this is not a new thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the corporate side. And then today, Vince McMahon announced that he is retiring. I don't know. I've been speaking to a lot of different people. It seems like if these allegations didn't happen, and on top of that, WWE is in partnership with Peacock, so that's an issue as well. So I think if the allegations didn't come out, he would still be at the helm. But I also think that this is a minor blip, and given the fact that we did see him in the ring for WrestleMania, this past WrestleMania, and we've seen him on TV, that I feel like this is not the last. Yeah. He's kind of almost like a real life, like a villain. Like we're not going to see the last of him.
Well, he's kind of like when I saw this notice, I didn't think he was going to leave WWE, the entertainment side of it. I thought he was. To me, it sounded like he was just going to step down from the corporate side of the world, but he was still going to be a storyline because I don't think he could ever walk away from being a storyline.
I'm just realizing that you tricked me. I was like, wait. We're talking about a Lakers player. Why are they talking about wrestling?
But I covered the story I literally told you that.
It's clicking. I was wondering why you said to get him a belt. I was like, why would... Okay.
I'm sorry, TK. Kiara asked me who Vince McMahon was. She was like, he's a Laker player? And I was like, yeah. He
went
plays...
along. I was just going with it. I was like, well, this is weird for a Lakers player, but okay.
I'm sorry. I do feel he's going to come back. What else you got? What else is going on?
Well, you also, we did talk about a little bit about Canada. So the group Division, they released.
I like that group. What was it? You know what song the hit song they had that came out? And their name is spelled weird. It's like DVSN, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they have, I guess, a hot boy anthem this year, and it's called "If I Got Caught." They got a sample from Jay-Z's song "Cry." And if you watch this video, it's incredibly toxic. And I'm, everybody's in the comments, all the social media posts I've been talking about it. But I guess it's going well. They just debuted the song today. And he's pretty much just saying, it's okay if he gets caught cheating once, still hanging with him, but he's not like begging for her forgiveness. He's pretty much just saying, hey, this is going to happen because I'm that dude.
Well, listen, okay, so one of the lines says, if I got caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you, which those two things can be accurate. I can cheat and still love you at the same time, but it is highly disrespectful to do that to your partner.
Right, and then also do a song.
Oh, did he get caught cheating?
Wow.
I don't know if he got caught cheating. Jermaine Dupri was also a producer on this song. I don't know if he got caught cheating. I guess maybe this is the hot boy anthem for the summer. It's like, let us live our life, but we also want a relationship.
I don't like that.
I don't.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What happened to the city girls and you guys running up the count now? And now it's time for the city boys to come in.
It's different.
It's different. Of course it is. Of course it is. What else you got?
So another really, they actually ended their relationship pretty, like, civil. Joe Coy and Chelsea Handler, they had this like huge like love affair, and we loved seeing them in love and all sorts of stuff.
Let me tell you something about that, man. And go ahead and finish the story. I'm gonna try to find her because she wrote a very beautiful Instagram post about their breakup, and I was like, wow.
Yeah. And so that Instagram post, they actually did a video that was already pre-recorded to announce their 1-year anniversary. And prior to that, they broke up before their 1-year anniversary. And pretty much her and Joe Coy is saying, we still love each other. It's just not working out. And, they're supporting each other's projects. Chelsea Handler's on tour, and I'm sure she's going to have a special coming out soon. And then Joe Coy has a Netflix movie coming out. So it's pretty much TMZ caught Joe Coy, at the airport, and he's like, I still love her, and there's no animosity towards her whatsoever. It's probably the one, and maybe we can think of a few more, but just where it's just like, hey, we still love each other, but we're no longer together. And a lot of sources are just saying they're just both very busy. I think with the pandemic, everything slowed down.
I mean, you don't end a relationship because you're both busy. Like, something's got to be going on there. 636-073. I'm sorry. I hate this two-factor authentication. 66073. You don't break up because you're busy. You're just kind of like, hey, we're going to be busy. Our schedule's going to be a little mixed. We're going to be, busy for a little bit.
I think their type of busy is a little bit different. Like, Chelsea's traveling all over the place for her tour, and I think there's one thing from being busy, and then also knowing that you're going to be really focused on work, and your thought of thinking of somebody is not going to be your priority. So instead of having that person feel butthurt, it's like, okay, well, it's just not working out because we're both doing, like, Joe Coy, his career is, he's doing a lot of things for his career as well. So
Look,
I think
that's an interesting question.
I think she was amplifying his career because Joe, the minute they got together, you just started seeing that dude everywhere.
But would you give up a relationship for your career? Is that a good or healthy thing to do?
Yeah.
I would.
You would, like, end your relationship if it was affecting your career?
Yeah, I would do that. Let's see. In anticipation, so here's what she wrote on Instagram. In anticipation of celebrating our first year together, Joe and I recorded this video early, but as many of you noticed, it is with heavy heart to announce that we have decided together that it is best for us to take a break from our relationship right now. I know many of you were invested in our love, and I wanted to express to you how much that meant to both of us, how much it still means, and how much I can now believe in love for each of us. This man blew my heart away with love, and because of him, my life experience has changed forever. To be loved and adored by Joe Coy has been one of the greatest gifts of my life. He renewed my faith in love, in men, and in being 100% who I am, and I've never been more optimistic for the future. Joe, you blew my creativity wide open, my lust for working hard again, being on the road again, and you reminded me who I was and always have been, and my feet have never been more firmly planted on the ground. This is not an ending, it's another beginning, and it's comfort to know that I'm still loved and love this man the way the sun loves the moon and the moon loves the sun. Your person is coming, so please continue to root for both of us because you never know what life will bring, and let's first start by all going to the theater on August 5th to buy tickets to Joe's new movie Easter Sunday. So this is a very beautiful and Chelsea Handler doesn't do that. I mean, we saw like 50 Cent. She threw him to the curb.
Yeah.
And there really hasn't been too many other men out there that she's dated, but she's been very aggressive when it comes to exes and relationships. But this is one that's rooted in pure love. And I was like, wow, well, what really happened here? Like, to where, because I love this couple. Because I was like, oh, wow, Chelsea finally found somebody.
We may never
know. And she's a
know.
very hard personality, I'm pretty sure, to kind of be with because she's accomplished. TK, hold on the line. More TK when we come forward. It's KBLA Talk 1580.